Evening, folks. How's it going? Brad, Jeff, Patrick, Caleb, Nick, Jonathan, how's it going, y'all? So we're back trying to put this gantry in again. We got some parts. Let me get them out of the box. I am doing well. All right, so these be the parts we got. They're the rigid Z mounts. Third time's a charm, hopefully, man. All right, so there's our rigid Z mounts. They are going to mount just like this on the carriages. Let's get some screws and some hardwares. Figure this all out. So that's two. There's one of these. Yeah. All right. We're gonna get these installed. Two. Three. And 4. What's your question, Zip? Yeah. All right, well, no place to put it downstairs. I don't think your mom would approve of a giant whiteboard in the middle of the living room. Right now it does. All right, so two. Okay. They are. They're really nice. All right. That's a question. That's something I'm going to deal with when I'm not streaming. Okay. No, I'm. All right. All right. It is past your bedtime. Okay, well, I don't want to tonight. That's for damn. Excuse me for 1 second. All right, I'm back. Gergman, what's up, bud? Tinkering Techie, how's it going? All right. Let's move this power supply out of the way because I dropped a screw. And we're going to need that screw back. So what do these mounts do? They instead of your gantry kind of like pivoting, now your gantry is going to rigidly attach. Kind of keep it from flexing and whatnot. Come on. All right, new plan. Good Lord, man. Ridiculous. Look. Delta 4028. What do they get used on? Yeah. I need to get 2510 fans. strongly considering taking the takeoff tool head off of the Trident, replacing it with the A4T and putting the Rapido back on there. But in order to do the A4T, I need to get 2510 fans. The part cooling fans on rat rig. I've not built a rat rig, so. The pies are getting silly too, yeah. That's a pretty quiet fan. The ones on takeoff are not quiet, I can assure you of that. Music's loud. Alrighty, alrighty. My issue with takeoff is I replaced the rails and it still rocks. Last thing I can do is take the whole thing off, sand down the back of it to make sure that the damn thing's flat, which is something that should have been done before it was shipped out, but double check it. And it was recommended to use 3 screws instead of 4. And try to cut those belts so that it's not double thick on the back where it mounts against the carriage. See if that fixes it, but Death Cube, how's it going? I lowered the music down a little bit. Hopefully that helped. It also might be because it's picking it up on my mic. Jack in the shop, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. LTX. Nick, awesome. I'm glad it worked out for you. If anybody hasn't seen LTX's rotissimats, I mean Lazy Susans, although a rotisserie for a printer would be pretty cool, you should definitely check them out. Making Lazy Susans, put your printers on when you're building them so you can spin them around, get to all your sides. No shit, man. It won't be here for much longer, though. Put my magnet back. There we go. I wish I could find a pocket magnet that like retracted up into a housing so that when you stood next to something that was metal, your pocket didn't fucking jump to it. All right. There's that. Now, get back to where we were at before with this gantry. Move this camera over here. Now, guess we're gonna stick with this camera view. A little blown out though. All right, let's see. Do they? Yeah, that's why I want something retractable so, you know, you're not attaching yourself to everything you walk past. I can show you LTX's things. Hold on a second. Yes, good. It's not going to be today. Alright, so here's the one he did for keel prints. And here's the one he did for armored 3D printing. Cut them out, I assume, is pretty sick. Nice, Kirkwood. Yeah, I really want one. Definitely on my short list of things to buy. All right. So let's get extrusions. Where are the parts? Parts? Where are you, parts? Let's see. They're not in here. Where, oh, where has my bag of parts gone? Oh, where could it be? Bag of parts? Bag of parts? Where are you, bag of parts? Did you fall down back there? Yeah, you look like that, man. All right, mystery gang, where'd they go? Well, she ain't back there. Where in the hell did they get off to? Let's see. Top left drawer, yeah. Yeah, that's about it. What in? Oh, fuck. All right, let's found them. They're hiding with the Nerf blaster parts. What do you mean F? What are you talking about, RJ? It says that it's reading my voice. Hello, Mike. I was gonna say, it says that you can hear me. All right. Let's build some shit. Where does this go? Teeth go down. Teeth go down. Good, good. Was in y'all. What's going on? We're building a gantry for 2.4. Belt. How many cheese are we gonna hang off of this thing? How about two? Two teethies. Two teeth. All right. Let's get some other parts here, because we's gonna need them. All right, so we need fives, a handful of those. We're gonna need M3s. John, how's it going? For now, Jeff. For now. All right. Insert our rolling nuts. Like so. Then both them 5x14s. Yeah, one's button, one's socket. Okay, makes sense. Caleb, this is the double T's CNC gantry. All right, now we need some M3 by 14s. Don't freaking have. $16. 3x12, 3x12. How do we not have that? All right, well. How does the screw assortment jump from 12 to 16? How? I've got a handful of them though, so I think we'll have enough. Oh, this is in the right place. There we are. Maureen, what's up? All right, so that is pot numero uno. Okay. And then we'll do the mirror image on the bottom. Not much. Did not cool down very much. We're down to 85. That is where we are. Well, M3, M5. Okay. Now, we should probably pull up some instructions. Documentation. Yeah. Oh, somebody. Oh. Yeah. Yes, yes. Dual M5. $695 2RS. Here's our standoff. We're going to put the bearings on. This is West 3D's Ambrosia Galaxy Planetary Blue. There's those bearings. Where are the other ones? Where, oh, where could my bearings be? The Lord took them away from me. They've gone to heaven, so I know to be. Well, I can see my bearings when I need this one. Okay. Yes. M5 1mm shims. Okay, so here we go. No! You got to be shitting me. I fucking hate this gantry. The washers fit over it. But not the damn bearings. Will not fit on these. Yeah, it's a nice blue. Well, it's my favorite. My favorite, like, ASA ABS blue. Fuck. Miko makes, how goes it? Alright, I got an ideas. How good of an ideas it is remains to be seen. I'm going to, yeah, staying hydrated. Hydration, sponsored by Digital Dragon. Also, part of this build is sponsored by Digital Dragon. Shout out to Luke for sending over the hot ends for this build. Sent over Fadus Conch plus hot ends. So I put the standoff on here, and we're going to hit it with the old grinder over here with the brass wheel, and see if taking off this anodizing helps our situation. So let's put on the really dirty and scratched up safety glasses and give this a go. What once was black is now silver. Does it fit? That would be a no, Captain. Fucking crap. Brad, I don't know if you're here still or not, but I really feel like the universe does not want this gantry to get installed. No, so every time has been something different with this thing. We needed these 20mm standoffs. We ordered the ones they told us to, but guess what? Bearing no fit. And we needed screws. And we order a screw. And then that's 16. This trail. We now have 14mm M3 screw. I have M3 14mm screw. And yeah, I hate this gantry. I fucking hate it. With a passion. I really feel like they should have included, you know, the screws and standoffs and fucking bearings. That was the other thing we needed to order. We had to order some special bearings. All right, on the off chance that these bearings are all just somehow out of spec, let me go over here and get some bearings out of here. See if mine fit. It said fuck no. God damn. All right. I don't have any round ones. Let's see if that will work. We're not short on anything, Brad. These standoffs we ordered that the bearings are supposed to ride on have too big of an outer diameter. The M5 washers fit fine, but the bearings won't fit on there. .1. The bearings inner diameters 5 on the nose.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
Now, wish I did. That'd be a nice thing to have. A little mini lathe or something. Short on temper, Gergman. Listen, man. Night, John. Oh yeah, this has been an exercise in Murphy's Law over here for sure. How close are we on this one?
This is the future. Human error.
Not close at all.
Evolution. This is the future.
Yeah, so you know the struggle then. The thing is just don't want to go right. Oh, shit. That's irritating when a thing says it's a certain size and it's not that size. All right. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Let's get a drill. They're the 695s. All right. Sandpaper. What is this? 150. $100 grit sandpaper. No, we're not there yet. The outer diameter of the standoff's too big by like 0.1 millimeters. Holy fucking shit. What are these fuckers made out of? Adamantium? They... Brad, where'd you order these things from? Wakanda? It's fucking madness, man. Oh, I'm trying. Who? What? If you're Fat Man, I'm wobbling, okay? Fat Man and wobbling. Yeah. I've made some trips to the ER for getting stuff in my eyes. Not a fan. All right. Yep. That's why I have them sitting right next to my bench grinder, man. One down. One. Two. Two shims. One. Two. One. Two shims. All right, there's that. Next one. And we're off. Got an idea. We are trying to take and turn down the standoffs that are supposed to be 5mm outer diameter, but aren't, and make them 5mm outer diameter. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Like, Father, forgive me. And he tells you for penance to stand down 6 standoffs till they fit 5mm bearings. All right, now let's see. What the hell is the belt path on this? Okay, so back left. Be on the lower belt path. All right, one, two. Yeah, precision, high precision. Titans of CNC, eat your hearts out. Yeah, I'm surprised that doesn't fucking come with the hardware. and the links for the ones they recommend is dead. Alright, so there's that. I have some questions. All right. That goes in like so. M5 by 30. M5 nuts. That's M5 T-nuts. There's an M5 nut. For all you that bought this kit because I showed it to you, I'm sorry. Mistakes were made. I should not have shown it to you. This one goes 9 inch. Like so. Oh. See, you're messing with the frog. See? All right. There's that. Let's put this little thingamabobber in here. Apparently I should have done way before this. Come on. Note to self, install these before you assemble stuff. There we go. There's one. Oh, come on. There we go. Excellent. Now, get a motor out. Pulleys are in here, I think. I think I saw them in here. Oh, that's not them. No. Where did you go? That's what this paper is. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fun. Everybody, you don't really know why, but it's fun. Look at some really? of those. Looking for the pulleys. No clue where they are. You have musical whiplash. Your eye's been hurting for 4 days now. Yeah, getting your eye messed up sucks. All right, let's see what I might have down here for pulleys.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out.
One more place I can go check.
Down in the deep of my mind, I cry for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind,
I'll be right back.
cry for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
I found them. These look incredibly short. Let's see something. Yeah, just to the right size, but just look short. Alright. Let's put this back over here. So this is going to go on the bottom. Where's my jig?
Down in the deep
No. See, I rebooted my computer, and that took all of the stuff I had up, closed it out.
How long do I gotta keep you?
I don't think this guy is going to be great anyway, because these parts are going to be different thicknesses. All right.
Everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense. Playing
Anywho's,
monsters.
there we go. Here she comes to what you do. Oh. Great. There's B. A 1, a 2, a B. Now, where's the bomb? M3 by 30s.
Everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi.
Alright. Grab the electric screwdriver. Dun, 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 dun. There's one. One burning CP. Nemesis, what's up, bud? And well, there we go. That's progress or something like it, I'm sure. Back to turning down these things because we need more. How many more?
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. And cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right?
All right, well, this is fucking weird because this doesn't match the drawing at all. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. The wrong one! All right. Shit, man. So, these things, standoff, supposed to have the bearing go over them. It doesn't. So, we're gonna take this and make it small enough to go through this. All right, Luke, have a good one. All right. Safety specs. Well, that got lost. And bent the fuck out of it. Where are we at? What time is it? 10:30? I'm going to have to turn these things down off stream. Now, what I want to know, the few of you that are left, is should we do this on stream or off? I am going to get these standoffs down to where they need to be off stream. But once I do that, what I want to know is, do you guys want to see this gantry finished on stream, or do you want me to just put it together off stream, and then we can fucking carry on? I'll give you guys a few minutes to vote on that. And while we do, come over to this camera and we'll have a heart-to-heart, okay? I've been working on, I'm going to build one of them on stream, but then the other four I'm going to build off stream. But this is our ant head tool heads. Working on it. The issue that we have is the heater and thermistor wires are too short, so I'm gonna have to extend those. But this is one of the tool heads, part way done. Is it giving you an option to click off stream, or what is this doing? Because I only see one option. Enjoy watching the struggle bus. I get it, but at some point you do want to see some progress, right? So I'm gonna do the hard part off stream, and then we'll come back and put it all together, figure it out on stream if that's what you want to do. If you're like, no, fuck that, I just want to come back with a finished and completed gantry, I respect that. Step backward, 2 steps forward. That's right. You take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. We come together and now. Paul Abdul going. I think I may have actually bent this standoff too. Ugh. Let's see. All right, well, it looks like the majority of y'all want to see this done on stream. So that's what we'll go with. No, there's I think printing. So the old lady came out here earlier. My youngest made this tile. And it's like, I don't know, Mod Podge or something, but she wanted something to, she could put it in and would kind of protect it and she could display it somewhere. So I designed a little TPU thing that they'll slide into and then just put some VHB tape and somewhere. But printing it out TPU, that way if it happens to fall off the wall or something like that, it's got some cushioning. Yeah, it is printing in black. Oh. I totally missed a donation. Thank you very much for the donation. No. Now I'm trying to look for where that happened at. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Digital Dragon tipped $100. All right. He's not here for me to say thank you, but thank you, Luke, if you happen to watch this back. Other than that, I sent you a text to say thank you because it's very much appreciated. It goes a long way. It goes a really long way right now. Yeah, extremely generous. The community is extremely generous, extremely kind to myself and to many others. outside of that, guys, you guys want to hang out for like another 15 minutes or something like that, or do you guys want to call it? A lot of you guys have headed out, and no hard feelings if you do. But if some folks want to hang out and chit chat a bit, the night stream. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. We can do a few things while we wait. LTX is hanging out. Love to see it. All right. Let's see here. So this is going to go here. And this is going to go here. Get one of these belts. Not the belt that's already in use. We're going to need a different belt. One, two. Seriously. And that one. Hello. There's this one. So. Bill! What's up, bud? Didn't expect to see you. Figured you're out catching my koala. I don't know anything about RFID stuff. So if I said something, if I tried to tell you something, I'd just be lying to you, RJ. Let's see. This belt would be on the top. Okay. I can't put this on because of being in need of a spinny ding. Here is our other one. Okay. One, two. We can at least get some of this stuff started, right? Two TVs. Best we got is that the tags will hopefully have same data format. Unpopular opinion on the RFID. I think it's a fucking gimmick. I don't think it matters. They wouldn't just pay attention to what they load into a machine. I think at a certain point, you've got to look at stuff and go, are we doing this just because? Or does this actually improve the situation, right? Because we keep doing these things, and it's just one more thing to go wrong. Would our focus be better put somewhere else? Yeah, I'm also the guy that doesn't. So people complain all the time about slicer settings are crap and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Like, if we made the default to be here's a generic PLA file, fucking tune it, I think we'd be a lot better off. last belt. There. All right. There we go. At least we got a couple more things done on there. Can't do much, but can do some. Yeah, I wish we could get to the point where people I wish there wasn't such a large price gap in film. Well, if the whole test looks exactly the same, yeah, make some sort of adjustment until you see a difference. My retraction tests I normally do between 0 and 2 millimeter. The answer is never 2 millimeters, but that's the range I use. So I did a video about tuning filaments, did I not? Well, we are down to 2 minutes to go, folks. And with that, if you're still here, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm sorry there was not as much progress as one would have hoped. I should have pulled those bearings out and those whatchamacallits out and tested them when I got here. I should have checked this, making sure that somewhere in this was 14 millimeter M3s. I may not be your dad, but I am a dad. Oftentimes though on retraction, you've got wipe distance that plays into that, and percentage of retraction before a wipe that plays into that a lot more really than your retraction distance itself necessarily does, because it's such a small range for where your good is going to be. So it's normally between 0.2 millimeter retraction and maybe 0.6 on the high end for most filaments. It's normally right around 0.4. But if you're too hot, it's gonna string like a motherfucker. Yeah, pressure advance will help out a lot. Make sure you tune your pressure advance before you tune your retraction.
This is the future.
That's all right. I understand.
Evolution.
I suggest that this the like button, because I'd appreciate it. Goes a long way towards helping the algorithm. Find a video, leave a comment on one of the videos somewhere. I don't care if you just go comment. That's good enough. Obviously, engagement. Share out the videos to people that you know that watch other streaming content, and you're like, hey, check this guy out. That is, if you enjoy the stuff we do. Outside of that, guys, take it easy. Thank you very much to all the channel sponsors. Thanks to Digital Dragon 3D. Check out his website for sponsoring the Fadus Conch hot ends for this build, which I was using to put together that tool head yesterday and today. Yeah, and come back for more. We'll be doing this all week. Later.